Get ready to ride with me while I update you on Huey's situation. So we showed a couple weeks ago and his behavior made us think it was time to get some updated neck x-rays since some neck arthritis was the one thing on his pre-purchase exam when I bought him 2 years ago. His appointment was last Friday and right off the bat my vet brought up his C6 x-ray from that PPE. I'd sent them to her prior to this appointment and she thought it showed a malformation in his vertebrae even though it wasn't noted at the time. So already we're off to a bit of a rough start and we got the x-rays done. The arthritis has progressed a tad, which makes sense, but now our focus is on that C6, which we got a clear image of, and indeed it is ECVM, equine complex vertebrae malformation, which is a scary thing to Google. The good news is that we did do a neuro exam and he passed with flying colors because that's the main thing that you worry about with it. And we did send the x-rays off to a radiologist, so hopefully that'll bring some more context. The bad news, aside from the obvious, is that if I wanted to keep showing him and jumping multiple days in a row, we should try injections. But given how many vertebrae he'd need injected from both sides of his neck, we are looking at a very, very hefty maintenance bill on top of his usual hawks and coffins. Begging the question, is it really worth it to jump a meter, especially with a horse who is already very anxious by nature and showing isn't really a top priority as it is? No, not to me at least. And I also don't like the thought of just masking his pain, which is by no means chronic, but being his neck, it just kind of freaks me out and I don't want to push anything. So what does that mean for Hubert? It means he is a certified at-home practice horse, which I think is his favorite job as is. He loves being at home. He's a homebody. I've also already had my hopes on buying a move-up horse next year, so at least now I have a very valid reason to, and before anyone asks, Huey has a forever home with me always. And honestly, I am so glad that the vets didn't catch the ECVM on his first x-rays, because if they did, it wouldn't have bought him. And I'm so thankful I did, because this horse is really so special to me, and I'm so grateful that we found each other. So stay tuned come spring 2026, hopefully, for some horse shopping. I can't wait to begin that process, and for now, I'm just trying to process this whole thing.